And I don't know when we will be live. Oh, we are live. So, everyone, welcome to Monday Night in America. Tonight, Tiffany will actually get her birthday wish of asking me, the Almighty, 20 questions. And I guess Liz will probably have some questions too, and I'll have questions for them. Maybe it just depends.
I thought
Uh,
Tiffany was getting her wish of 20 spankings from Almighty.
oh, well, that would be kind of difficult in this situation, but if I was down in Mississippi, I guess that'd be normal. So I guess I'm not in
Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and ask that first question. I'll make this the first question. How long have you had a crush on me and Liz?
wow,
Yeah,
20,
I have that on number
20, 20.
number 3.
All right. That's, wow. That is good. Well, as far as having a crush on you and Liz, probably ever since I met you two, because you two are special women in my life. So
Well, that was a joke, but I just
hey,
remember
you,
we made
you
a
asked
remark
you,
in the
you
group about something.
I think Liz. Well, you asked the question, I answered it, so that's the question, right? Yeah,
That's why you paint my hooves so well every time.
yeah. I spend a lot of nights. I spend a few nights a week with Liz. So
Yes, you do.
yeah, we chatted up. We chatted up pretty good. So
So I hear that's one of the reasons too why I wanted to pick about that. Y'all spend a lot of time together.
well, I've talked to you on the phone before, Tiff. You
Oh
know that.
yeah. Well, I think I do most of the talking.
Oh yeah, that's way. Well, yeah, that's just your personality there, Tiff. You like to chat it up. So how are you doing, Tiff? You do everything okay in Mississippi?
Yes, everything is fine.
I know that you want to get to Colorado. Quite. I know you talk about that a lot.
Yeah, I do. I miss my little granddaughter.
Yeah, I know. I know. So, Liz, how are things in Sacramento?
Pretty decent, actually. No rain, nice, crisp, clear days.
You keeping the governor
Actually
in
got to like 7. No.
line?
If I say what I would want to say, right now we're on open air, I would probably be arrested. So, no.
Wow.
What's the temperature there, Liz? What's your average temperature?
Uh,
Do you have?
mm, we're right now, there's no rain. It's not really dropping cold. We've got below freezing a couple times early on, or basically the end of last month, the first couple of days of December. But right now, our lows are probably in the mid 40s, high 30s to mid 40s, and it goes up to like 70, 71 in the daylight.
Okay.
Wow.
Weather here doesn't seem to want to know what it wants to do.
Yeah, your
We
weather's
finally got rain
bipolar,
though.
kind of like Colorado.
Yeah, it's a. Oh God, I know. I'd have a jacket on and then I'd take it off. Especially when we got close to the mountains. It'd be summer, It would be. It's always really, a lot cooler. Yeah, the higher we got. But I like the. It's just been really humid here, and then cold, and then it'll warm up.
Yeah. Oh, I think she's here.
Hello.
Oh,
Is that your sister?
Yeah, hello.
yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Where's your face?
Where's your face? Where them teeth?
Yeah.
Where's your eyes?
They on my face.
Okay,
Look,
I thought we could see your
Oh,
face.
there
There
she
you
is.
go. There she is.
my face.
Yeah. So there's.
Isn't she
So
just
you're.
so funny?
So you're
Pull your hair down.
I don't have a on.
put your hair down. Oh my. What do we get ourselves into
What are
now?
we
Oh,
doing?
there we
What
go.
podcast is this?
Now we're talking.
Do I need to go put on my Tupac t-shirt? Because I will.
Jeez.
Somebody's getting all sexy there for Richard.
I know. I don't even know this woman, and she's already putting her hair down. And
Hey, woman, he's mine. He's mine.
Oh, let me put my glasses back on. Put my hair back up. You fine.
What was I going to tell you, Angel? Oh God. Oh, guess her age, can you, Richard?
I'm not. I do not do that. I do not. I
mean,
guess.
by the decades. By the decades.
Rule of thumb is you don't guess age and you don't guess weight. That's how you stay safe. That's how you stay out of the doghouse when you don't do that. but if I had to guess her age, I would probably say 28. So that's what I would do.
Wow.
35.
So,
she does look so young.
Yeah.
44.
Yeah, well, so do you. Oh, you're still a baby.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, Angel, I'm Richard. I know your sister through this NDB media thing, and next to me is Liz. I don't know if you know Liz or not, but she's a friend of. She's also a friend of. We're unfortunate friends of Tiffany. So, and you happen to be your sister, so I feel for you.
Look, I want to apologize in advance. I have dogs.
Do you? Cool.
And they're crazy.
Oh, so do we.
Right now, they're rowdy.
They're rowdy right now?
This is what I'm dealing with. So, I apologize for your growling. It's not a demon.
Yeah. Coda will start barking soon.
Guess he will. I already sneezed. Look, I got the sneezes out, Tiff. Before I did
Lord, tell him. Go ahead and tell him.
Crazy, so we're not doing it.
When she sneezes, her you want to show Coda? Yeah, he will just start going crazy barking forever. Oh gosh, I think she has PTSD from it now.
I do now. On, that's my life story. Ooh, let me put my passwords up before I broadcast it to the world.
We don't want to see those.
Mm-mm.
So, reason we're here is Tiffany wanted to ask me 20 questions on her birthday, but we're kind of late.
Oh, okay.
I think Tiffany said it was her 30th birthday again.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Honey, it's the 29th birthday.
Oh.
Don't age the woman.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Once again, I think for the 30th year, she's 29. So.
Well, actually, I was going to ask you, how old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
You never ask a guy his age. Me? I'm 60. So I'm kind of too old for you women.
My husband is 60, thank you.
Oh, okay.
My ex-husband will be 60 in April. So, yeah, everybody's around that age. Except me.
Yeah.
Not Liz. I'm kidding. Huh?
But to answer Angel's question, no, I'm not bald. Even though I'm 60, I'm not bald. I still have all my hair.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of messy right now. But anyway, anyone have a question for me? Tiffany, you have a question? I mean, you already asked me one question. So
yeah,
well, right now, I guess the question expands to how long have I had a question on you, Liz, and now your sister? And the answer is since I met you is how long I've had a crush on all the three of you. So it now, especially with her hair down, that's a big crusher right there. And her dogs.
Oh, you can hear her sing. Oh my.
No, we're not doing that. That's not this. This is not Jewel podcast. Let's move on.
Yeah, she sings Jewel really well. I have videos. I can post on Facebook. No, I wouldn't do that.
Post those on Facebook.
Huh?
I'm telling Mama.
Yeah. What's your favorite comic book, Richard?
My favorite comic book is Amazing
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
Oh, we
I
got
thought I saw Spider Man. Oh,
Yeah.
Angel, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that.
what? Oh,
I
Well,
thought
look
about
what's off. The,
the name Spider Man.
look what's off to his right by the Christmas tree in the window.
I
What?
can't see that well.
that. Hold on. Let me turn you and see if I can see it.
Ooh, there we go. Now I got a close up of her. Look at
You don't.
that.
I still can't see.
It doesn't matter. There's a Spider-Man painted in the background that she's trying to allude to. Don't run away from
Oh,
me. Oh, there you are.
so what kind of board game then would it be? Like a superhero? And yes, what would your favorite super hero be? Would it still be Spider Man?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That was quick. Now we're down. That's 3. So we have 17 left. All right.
The pretty one in the bottom.
Oh, Angel.
Raising your
Angel.
hand.
Angel, what do you need? Well, how can I help you?
Where's your face at, Tiffany?
She's still faceless.
Yeah, I don't want to sit like this because I move around a lot.
Yeah, she walks around a lot.
Yeah, I
She's
heard
always-
about
Yeah, I know.
But you still had a picture of your face up earlier of your still of a photo, but ever since you came back on, it disappeared.
Wait,
And your sister,
wait, there's
and your
no
sister,
photo of me?
and your sister's being brave. Look at your sister. She's actually showing live video.
I have my pajamas on, sitting here watching Yellowstone.
Oh,
She just
good
got
girl,
into
watching Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, girl, you are in for a ride.
I'm only on season 1, like episode 8 or 7.
What do you
Hey,
watching again,
hang
Angel?
on, because it gets better.
Yellowstone.
Oh yeah, it gets better as it goes on. You're right. Are you enjoying it so far?
Beth is my spirit animal.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's something, man. I'm on the episode where she just rode the horse,
Oh, okay.
like for the first time since what happened with her mom.
Since her mama died, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. But cowboys. Can't go wrong with cowboys.
Oh, I know.
Here we go.
You can't go wrong with Cole Hauser, that's for certain.
Oh,
Or
no.
his daddy. I had a crush on Wings, his daddy, from the time I was really young.
Mm-hmm.
And Cole looked just like him.
All right.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Tiffany. Where's your at?
My face is hidden behind that picture, honey.
There ain't no picture.
There
honey.
ain't no picture.
It's
Wait,
just
no
gray.
picture.
You
What
went-
is, okay,
you went-
okay.
you
I'm
went-
seeing a picture on my end. What do I do?
Don't worry about it. Ask your questions.
Well, I don't know. At least I didn't hang myself up like the last 2 times. I've gotten out of it and had to come back in all the way.
Well,
Okay,
it's still
Richard.
early, Tiff. It's still early, Tiff. You can still.
I know I can still hang myself up. Angels, like
Yeah.
when we play badminton, all of us, how I'd fall like at least 3 times per game. Angel,
What?
do
Here,
you hear
hello?
me?
I hear you.
Okay. Oh, do you prefer a truck or car,
Who, me?
Richard?
No,
No, Richard.
I'm
well,
sorry.
I have a. I do have
know
a.
you like your Outback.
I have a truck, so I guess I prefer a truck,
A truck. Ford or Chevy?
so I can. What? Oh, right now I have a Chevy.
Okay, good boy. I like you then.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that.
At least it ain't no horse and buggy.
No,
Oh, I saw that picture on your page. The horse
My
and
Facebook
buggy
page?
behind you.
yeah.
Where was that
Yeah.
at?
Well, that was just on down the street here, on a trail
Oh,
that right here runs right behind the city, for the Amish to get to different places in town without having to come down the main roads and back up traffic.
Oh, I didn't know it was Amish. Okay.
It used to be a railroad track, but it was not used anymore, so they just made it
Hey,
one long trail, so they can use that to get to Walmart and all the other places they need to get their cell phones and stuff.
I bought some what was it called? Habanero. Dried, pepper, dried from an Amish country on my way to Colorado. I've got to send that to you, Angel. I forgot. That stuff is
yeah,
hot.
habanero
Well,
ain't.
it's habanero. It should be hot.
Mm-mm.
Well, she likes that ghost pepper, and I don't know. She can eat it like it's ice, I guess.
Like it's ice.
Like it's nothing, no big deal.
Ice hurts. Have you eaten ice?
Or chew bubblegum there. That's a bad example.
Bubblegum hurts you too, but we'll move on.
Looks like everything hurts Angel except for the spicy stuff.
Oh, I eat ghost pepper. I eat the Carolina Reaper. I
Ugh.
like.
Wow. So, Angel, how are things in Colorado tonight?
They are cold, and that's about it. We had snow, and it's starting to melt now, so it's just a muddy mess out there. But it's still, pretty chilly.
Yeah, well, I suppose this time of year for both of us it starts getting chilly.
Where are you located?
Excuse me,
Where are you at?
I'm in Ohio,
Oh, so yeah, you do get cold weather.
so we haven't gotten it. We haven't no snow here yet, but it's still at night it gets below freezing, and then it gets up to a high of 44 during the day right now. But it's early December,
Um,
January that'll all change. Y'all see, see there she goes. She just hit something wrong.
Goes bye bye. Oh
didn't
God,
I
she's back.
Yeah, I don't know.
OCD this side? I was on that side.
Well, you want all right?
There we go.
There you go. See, didn't want to confuse you. Or
Yeah,
Tiffany.
You want to have my sister under you, do you?
Oh God, I was gonna say that, but I wanted to be polite because I don't know the lady.
Yeah,
She doesn't care.
yeah. Well, maybe she prefers to be on top.
maybe.
See, nice.
She's freaky. I like that.
Maybe she likes to be on top, like
Right about
Maybe she likes the reverse cowboy stuff. I don't know.
nah.
Nah.
Okay.
So,
What is the
Angel,
most? Oh,
Angel, are you married?
Nah. Next subject.
No.
yeah, that's the next subject.
Oh,
I
okay.
I will say it would be 23 years, but it's just a long story. So
Well,
technically 3 years.
okay. All right.
Richard, I did write this down. This is funny.
Oh, is it okay?
Have you ever been in a public restroom and not had any toilet paper? Well,
Oh my gosh, really? What kind of question? All right. The answer is no. I have always
no.
no, no, no. Well, you have to. Uh, we don't have to sit down as much as you women do. So I guess that would
No, I
be.
meant when
I know what you mean, but I'm just saying that we don't have to sit down for all our business, if you know what I mean. You know what
yes,
I
I
mean.
do.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. No, the answer is no. I don't know.
We come up with some weird stuff to say. Me and my sister, we say some weird stuff, but we have so many stories about that. But I just thought, well, let me just throw this silly one in here, see what he
Angel has
says.
no story about that because Angel, you waits until she gets home where she knows there's toilet paper, not people listening. So no, that never
She
happened.
will not.
Yeah.
She will hold it.
To the point of going to the hospital. Yes, true story.
Yeah, she did.
So, Angel, do people notice your accent and say something about your accent when you're up there in Colorado and they hear your southern accent?
Most of the time they like it.
Well, yeah, they probably think.
It's a military town. You'll get a lot of people that were from the South that miss home.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of people Love it.
That's cool.
Actually, when I lived in Texas, though, that's where I got made fun of, and they're the worst. They're worse than
Really?
mine. Yeah.
Well, they have an accent too, so I don't know what they're talking about. I have one. I guess I have one. I guess I have one. To you guys have an accent from my northern accent, my Yankee accent. I guess I would say.
Yeah, you have an accent, definitely.
Yeah. Well,
Angel started changing her
I'm one of those
accent
bad.
some.
I'm one of those bad Yankees you don't like. So yeah, you don't like us Yankees.
You Yankees.
Look at that dog. What's that dog's name?
Her name, that's Dakota, and the little one is Willow.
Willow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I normally name the animals starting as a joke or something dealing with their personality. And she weeped a lot when I first got her. She would just, so I was like, "You're just a weeping willow," and it just stuck. So,
All right. Cool.
yeah. And my mom actually named Dakota because I was going to name him something else, and she loves the Dakotas. So she was like, "Just name him Dakota," and it stuck. So
It's that guy.
yeah. Then I had a cat named Spider-Man. That's why Tiffany mentioned that earlier.
Oh, you have a cat named Spider-Man, huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did it pass?
He did. He passed it.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
That's always sad when a pet passes, right?
Yeah, I've had 2 this year that passed. So, but Spider-Man just kind of came out of nowhere, and that's why it's just kind of
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he was a raper.
Oh, okay. Spider-Man.
Well, I have to tell people when they come over, forgive my cat. I can't be politically correct with it. He is what he is. He's a raper. When it can be the furnace man, it could be the AC man, it's all happened. Spider-Man just loved people, and he just loved love, but he was aggressive with it. So even though you told Spider-Man no, he was gonna continue loving on you until he was done with you.
Oh, wow.
Loving, literally, and it wasn't anything nasty. He just wanted you to hold him, but he would claw into you.
So you couldn't put him down.
To you until he was done. But he would lay there for hours.
Wow.
So I remember when the man came. I worked from home, so I was upstairs, and they were repairing the AC. And I was like, well, just let me know if you need anything. Well, he wanted me to go outside and check something. So when I came back in, one of the technicians was literally laying on the kitchen floor, and Spider-Man was laying on his chest. And he was like, I didn't know what to do. He's so cute. So I just figured I'd lay down, and he laid on me. And he's like, I've been here for like 20 minutes. He will take you wherever you are. It does not matter.
Jeez.
That's how he was.
He was a beautiful long-haired cat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, Liz, do you have a question for me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What is who is your main crush on the ark?
My
Yeah.
main crush on the ark?
Your main crush on the ark.
I don't think I have one, but I guess I'd say Mercedes.
Yeah, you and everybody else.
Yeah. Well, I've talked to her the most. I talked to her.
Yeah, I talk to her a lot too. Yeah.
I mean, well, I'm not a lot, but I mean, we've interviewed her, so I guess from that, you know what I mean.
Oh no, I mean I talk to her quite frequently on a friend level.
But when I talk to her a lot, I just talk to her when we do interviews. I know you talk to her off of camera. So yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Or whatever, however you want to put it in this day and age. But yeah, Mercedes and probably the commander, the woman, the one that took.
Oh, Garnett.
Yep, Garnett.
Sharon Garnett.
Yeah, that one
yeah,
she's up there too.
I think Tiffany talks to her the most in real life.
She is so fun. She reminds me. Yeah, I haven't talked to her a whole lot lately, but I've been sending her some stuff, and she'll laugh about it. But I guess she's been busy. But yeah, she kind of reminds me.
Yeah, they're filming. Of course, she's busy.
Well, right before. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. before that though, I don't know what she was doing, but yeah, we do talk some, not as much. I guess that's what I meant. Um, but her personality reminds me of like someone from the 60s and 70s. You know, that flower child type personality, like free spirited. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got that too.
but
Even though from the limited time I spent with her on interviews, I got that kind of vibe too.
yeah,
So I agree
yeah,
with
I
you.
love that. She's got me watching. It's
And well,
Lenny on
Mercedes is kind of
Instagram.
like that too, in a way. You know, she's got
Who?
that vibe. Mercedes, she's got that vibe too, a little bit.
Let me see.
And so, Angel, do you watch the Ark? Are you an Ark? Do you know anything about that?
No.
Okay.
Tiffany's wanted me to watch it. It's just every time I want to start it, I always start something new like Yellowstone.
Oh, okay. So have
Yeah,
you?
she started
See
Yellowstone
the
just recently.
movie come out or
I
whatever
guess
I'm
she
watching,
that's me.
or I'll go back and watch Supernatural or
Oh, there we go. Yeah,
Hey, SPN.
yeah. I'm on season 15 right now, Liz, on
Uh,
Supernatural. So I'm
Oh
almost.
yeah,
God.
I watched a couple
We need to
episodes. I
restart it
tried the
together.
other day.
Yeah, well, I'm almost done. I'm getting there. So,
Well,
have
let me
you?
know when you're done and we can restart it together. Not necessarily do a program about it, but at least we can talk to each
Yeah,
other about where
yeah,
we are with it.
right.
When
And
that
Angel,
started,
Angel, Angel can join us too if she wants to do a rewatch. Wants to do Supernatural.
oh yeah, I
So,
already watched.
have you seen?
oh
Have you
Lord,
seen
yeah,
Angel? Have you seen Reacher yet?
that's
Yeah,
our show. We are ready,
Oh,
aren't we, Angel?
See,
I'm
I
ready.
knew.
Oh,
I
he's
told,
so
yeah,
hot.
I told Liz about that. I said once he takes off that shirt, you'll get all, anyway, I get all wet. So
oh,
Angel, tell them what you say when you get turned on. Look, y'all listen to what Angel says when she sees a hot guy. Go
yeah,
ahead,
What
tell
do I
them
say? What?
how you're
What?
over about your ovaries
Oh,
her
what?
ovaries explode.
in the oven.
No, they made my ovaries hurt. That's what I say. But I always guess what they smell like. I'm not gonna say what I say.
Now go ahead, come on.
No, because
Yeah, okay. It's not just the four of us. It's nationwide. Other people are
Oh, she just
watching.
says, "I think
Who knows who else is
I'm
watching
I
this?
pregnant
just
now."
I just normally like I guess what they
Yeah,
smell like. But no, normally I was like, ooh, my ovaries.
yeah.
I
See,
really,
there are
I'm
probably
not,
people out
I'm
there
not
that
a,
are going, "Oh my God, what's going on out here?" But we don't
yeah,
care. We
I'm
don't
not
care.
an explicit person like that. No,
Yeah.
normally just joke about it, or it's just my ovaries.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
She's a good Southern, but she's a good Southern girl. She ain't going to be talking about that.
I am a good girl.
I don't know any
Yeah,
good
she is a
Southern
good
girls.
girl.
I don't know any of those.
Just like I'm a good Southern girl and I behave.
Uh,
Hmm.
well, I'm a
And my
bad
mama,
dude.
like, she can only know so much.
What?
Said my mama might be watching. She can only look. I don't care. I'm 44. I'm scared of my mama. I don't care how old she gets. She can smack you real fast, right in the face. You know it's true. Say something smart to her. Go in the kitchen and say something smart to her.
I think she's asleep.
And then she'll smack you in the face.
Yeah.
Our mother is like, how short is she? 4'11"?
I'm 4'11".
You're
So
4'11".
she's like 4'10". She's a little bit shorter than me.
I don't know. I was thinking you were 5 feet. Huh.
Who's
Oh,
5 feet?
I don't
yeah.
know. I was thinking.
Wow. 4'11".
Yeah, yeah. My sister's really small.
I can
Yeah.
go to the
But
DMV and get a
fun.
handicap sticker. That's how short I am. Like they say, well, I think it's like 4'9".
What?
You can actually get a handicap sticker because you fall
Oh,
under dwarfism.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
oh,
exactly. My daughter, that's one thing with my daughter is that the whole time when she was born, we 100% certain she was a dwarf, and it wasn't until she finally got over the 4'9", and we were all excited because she didn't qualify as a dwarf anymore, but she's still extremely small.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, Angel. I mean, you never said anything to me about that before.
I can't. I'm just saying that was always the joke that people would say to me. Well, why don't you have your
Yeah,
handicaps? Because I'm not handicapped. That's for the people that
yeah.
actually.
Angel was like 3 months premature. So she was really small.
I did not know this was a backstory on Angel Podcast.
That's
Angel was born May 15th.
Yes.
She was born 2
Monday
months
nights at
later.
7.
She only weighed 4 pounds, and they didn't think she was going to make it. And they just put her in a ventilator and was like, try to breathe.
Try to breathe, huh?
Breathing.
Well, I'm glad you made it.
I am too.
Yeah. You're about the right size to throw around the room a little bit, you know?
Oh, we used to do that. We used to do it at the pool.
Mm-hmm. No, you
Oh,
used
when we
to
were.
all the time because you were practicing Taekwondo.
I thought you.
So
No, it was when we
was
danced that I would
because
think.
I'm small enough to do the flips, and there have been many a times where I hit the wall. And when we used to
Jeez.
I don't know what you're talking about.
do some crazy moves, and I'd slam into the wall, dancing to Madonna. Don't lie, because you would blame me because I was the baby and I was small and I wouldn't get in trouble.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, Tiffy.
Well, she
Okay,
did.
this
She
is
didn't
supposed to
get
be
good.
20 questions
Yeah,
for
no,
Richard.
I'm looking at my list. I'm looking at my list here, going, okay, when am I going to ask a question?
So
Star
Tiff
Trek
is
or Star Wars? Your best.
so Tiffany, hold on. Is Tiffany the older sister then?
Oh yeah.
By a lot?
No, she's just 2 years and a few months older than me.
Oh, okay.
I'm the baby.
You're the baby?
Mm-hmm.
The baby that made it?
The baby that made it.
That's cool. Okay, Tiff, what was your next? Oh, Star Wars or Star Trek?
Yeah, if you were to sit down and turn on the TV, which one would you want to see first? Star Wars or Star Trek? Star Wars or Star Trek?
I love Star Wars, but I'd rather see Star Trek.
That's what I thought. I wanted to ask how long have you known Roger and NDB? That's one of my questions.
Too long.
Really.
Too long.
Depends. I mean, I've known Roger for over 10 years. We met on Blog Talk Radio when that was a thing. When it was just an audio, we did audio sports shows, and we met there.
Oh.
So we've known each other for quite a while. So it's been cool. You know, then I joined this outfit with him, and I joined it with him, and I'm having a good time, and Raj is a good person. And we have a lot of fun when we do our show.
Yeah, and then look what happened. The disease spread to me.
Well, yeah, then you yeah. Angel turned herself off. That's
I have to real fast.
You can change in front of us. You can change in front of us.
She's
Oh,
got
big
a
dog
monster.
has. At least in front of me.
I was going to ask you, what's your favorite football team? I don't remember you ever.
Oh, God.
What? My favorite football team?
Yeah.
The Browns.
Yes, I know. It's a nasty name considering this weekend.
So what's your favorite football team, Tiffany? Ole Miss?
Well, you know, up until I was in my mid to late 20s, I was Ole Miss. And then now I'm LSU, but I'm, you know, if Ole Miss is playing, I'm going to want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
But LSU and Ole Miss. And you know, I used to love the Cowboys, but you know.
What do you mean you used to love the Cowboys? They're doing pretty well this year.
No shit.
I haven't kept up with them, so I don't know what's going on now with them.
Well,
Told you they'd win if they were at home.
They're not doing too bad. So if you don't like the Cowboys, who do you like now then, if it's not the Cowboys?
I don't have a pro team. I might have to see what's going on with them. I don't have a pro team right now.
So you're a free agent?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm out scouting.
You're out scouting. Okay.
I'm scouting. What is your favorite kind of board game? Like Boris Elizabeth, you know, he likes his what is that thing he played?
I know what you mean by a board game. I know.
What kind of board game do you play?
I really don't play those anymore, but my favorite was Sorry. Only because I play that a lot with my children. So that was one of our favorites. So
I love that game.
it's kind of one of those deals. It was always fun to play sorry with them.
That was going to be a next question is, if you had kids, if you had a family or not.
Do I have a family or not? Yes.
Yeah, if you were married or.
Well, those are all used to be questions, but yeah.
Used to be,
I
yeah.
still have a family, but I don't have a wife anymore. So yeah, that's kind of getting there. What about you? Do you have a husband, ex-husband?
Yes, I have 2 ex-husbands.
Oh wow. Well, I guess I have. Oh, okay.
You guess you have.
So you wore them out, huh?
Moving
Yeah,
on.
they're.
No,
I just said moving on.
moving on.
We're not
Well,
open.
we're not supposed to be getting personal here, I guess. Sorry about that, Tiffany.
Um,
God, I haven't heard you being called Tiffy since Brett was little, and he used to call you Aunt Tiffy.
yeah, and the dogs. I refer to your dogs, your babies as Aunt Tiffy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm Tiffy. No, my dad used to call me Tippy, but yeah, not many people say Tiffy. um, see, I went over the comic book. What's this? Better Call Saul. You like that show?
Oh,
They
Yeah,
do. They do podcasts on that, Angel.
yeah, the TV show.
mm,
It's a spinoff of Breaking Bad.
mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
He's
Oh,
the old,
I know what Angel's on private.
Why? Here, hello.
hello.
Oh,
So
I thought you were.
did you like
Oh,
Breaking Bad? That's what. Are you a Breaking Bad fan then, Angel?
oh, I've watched Breaking Bad at least 8 times, and then
Yeah,
I just Better Call Saul. I love Breaking Bad.
yeah. Oh,
Uh-huh.
a buddy of mine. We did a podcast where we went through the last season of Better Call Saul. We did each episode of the last season, season 6, and we
Mm-hmm.
reviewed each one of those, and because that was a good series too.
It really, it was almost as good as Breaking Bad with just the action and the stuff they get themselves into.
Yeah, well, it was a nice backstory too for Better Call. I mean, for Saul Goodman or Jimmy.
Yeah, yeah. It was to go back and kind of see how he became Saul.
Because
Dog.
one of my favorite characters was Kimmy. Was Kim? Kim was like,
Love. Yeah.
so
Tiffany, like,
there she is walking through the house again.
you'll hear her cat. Oh, she's going out.
Yeah,
That's the
Oh, I
door.
thought that I had the speaker covered. You could
You'll
hear
hear
me.
a cat
yeah, we
howling.
can hear you.
Oh, very well.
We wonder what you were doing.
No,
He's sitting
it gets
outside to
so
have a
hot.
cigarette.
Well, I
Yeah,
get so hot in there too. Gosh,
Yeah,
I
Michael.
don't like. Anyway,
yeah.
so yeah, I didn't know if Angel. I didn't know if you'd watched Better Call Saul, but I was going to ask you, Richard, about that because I've seen, where y'all done the
Yeah,
podcast on it.
yeah, we did. So
So, are
that's
you ready
really
for season 2 of the? Huh?
what's that again?
Yeah, it just popped in my head again. The Reacher. I know we were talking about that. Are you ready for season 2? It just
It's
comes out
almost
what the
here.
14th.
It's almost here.
It'll actually air on the 14th. They're going to drop it early.
Are
Yeah,
they?
that's what I saw. They were gonna. Ooh, Angel.
I'm excited.
I bet you are.
I just hate when the shows have been gone off so long, like The Witcher. I watched The Witcher and was really into it, and then they wait so long to bring it back that you almost forget about it. Like they do recaps and all that, but it's almost like you just forgot how interesting the show was. I hate that.
Right. Yeah.
Not if you rewatch them.
Yeah, I can rewatch it, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to be watching number 4 because I'm sorry. With Henry gone, nope. That whole show was his and his creation.
Henry
Wait,
Cavill.
Yep.
Yeah,
Every
And he
time I
was very anal with what he would do with it because this was he was so deeply invested in the character from before filming ever started. He was a huge Witcher fanfic. So it's like, no,
Yeah.
And now that he's going to do Warhammer, hopefully he will have a little better results. And Highlander.
yeah,
Ooh, Angel.
yeah. But I was hoping he was going to come back as Superman, but then they made that all go away
They
too.
fucked him on that one. Yeah, they fucked
Right.
him on that.
Yeah, they did. They fucked him on that. I'll agree with that, Liz. So
Mm. They found a really good guy to be Superman. I mean, he looked the part. Oh,
Yeah, he did.
what other question was that? Yeah, how many kids do you have, Richard?
how many do I have? I have
Yes.
four,
Girls, boys.
but they're all grown. So they're all off doing doing their things.
Yeah.
Well, actually, my son came over yesterday to watch the Browns win a game. So we hung out a little bit.
Please don't keep saying Browns winning game. You know how badly that burned me considering I was after Tony? I lost. Out of 5 I went opposite of, I only got 1.
Well,
So now I have dropped 6 games back because the 2 that are playing tonight were both going for the same team.
okay.
That was a
They're
crap
talking about
move on my
sports.
part.
That's the sports talk, right? On Saturday mornings.
Yeah, yeah. She's talking about us picking games every Sunday. I mean every
Making you.
Saturday. But well,
Liz, who are you for, Liz?
What do you mean?
Who's your favorite team?
Let's put it this way. I was born in Haight-Ashbury, San Francisco. That should give you a clue.
49ers.
Niners all the way. But then again, over the course of years, I have always loved the Steelers. For
Yeah.
some reason, they've always been a special part.
yeah, that's no one's perfect. So.
Yeah, well, hey.
Are you
Eh,
a
If
Broncos fan, Angel?
No.
No. Texans?
Mm-mm.
Cowboys?
No, I'm not much for. Bye, Tiffany. I'm not much for pro football.
Okay.
I'm college. I don't know. This is more heart to me in college. That's just my opinion.
So do you
So
follow? So do you follow Ole Miss too?
no, I'm an LSU fan.
Oh, you and Tiffany have switched to LSU, huh?
No, well,
She converted me.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
my husband watched Ole Miss, and all of our nephews on his side, they all 3 of his brother's boys go to Ole Miss, so they're all Ole Miss fans. I never cared about football, but my brother-in-law taught me college football because he was a huge LSU fan. So I learned football watching LSU because everywhere you went, there LSU everything. So it just stuck. So now I'm a huge LSU fan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was speaking of Angel. I have this big helmet, Ole Miss, a lamp here. I have to take a picture, send it to you, show it to you. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
I don't know. I have one of the players' helmets upstairs that Mom gave me a long time ago for Christmas.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, actual player's helmet.
Now this isn't a real helmet. It's a kind of like a what's that ceramic stuff they use when they make them? I don't know. But it's kind of cool. I guess Elizabeth had to go for a little while. What else was I gonna ask?
what do you mean I had to go for a little while? I'm right here.
Oh, I don't see your picture. I thought you paused it or something.
It seems like when you guys
No.
pop in and out, your picture goes away. I don't know what that's all about.
I don't know either.
Well, I haven't popped off or anything. I've been here the whole time.
No, you popped off for a second.
No, I
Okay.
didn't.
But we all switched around or something.
Well, something happened where we got switched around. So, but anyway,
Uh,
I'm still on top.
no, I'm under you like I always am. So hey,
Yeah.
um. Oh, I was going to ask you what's your favorite color. I know everybody knows my favorite color, but
I don't.
you don't.
No.
Any post that I make when I'm talking, what background color do I ever use? Have you ever noticed?
No, I haven't.
Well, it ain't about me. I'm asking you, what's your favorite color?
Red.
Red.
Yeah.
Red shirt,
the
Liz.
color of blood.
Color of blood. Yeah.
Oh yeah, if he's a red shirt, honey, you're gonna go bye bye real fast if you're on Star Trek.
True.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Tiffany, I
Um,
gotta say something funny. I gotta say something funny. Being with both you and your sister on here is bringing up a hell of a lot of my southern roots. And I just realized I think I called Richard honey now like 4 times. That's normally what I do when I'm around all my southern people. It's everybody's honey. From,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
the 2-year-old, the 82-year-old granny.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So
honey or baby or
Bless your heart. Oh,
Well,
yeah,
that's how I know
no,
that's how I know when I'm traveling. That's how that is how I know I'm in the South when I tell it says, "Here you go, hun." I know I'm in the South because you know they don't care about PC stuff. They'll call you hun no matter what. I like it.
of course.
So yeah,
yeah, we do.
and yes, and I know all about the bless your heart stuff. Bless your heart could be
Well, bless
derogatory.
your heart.
I know that.
And then it could be bless your heart. I want.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
could be
I
bless
know.
your heart.
I know to watch out for that one.
It's all on how they say it.
Yeah,
If they say it real
angels.
slow, that means, oh, honey,
I'm thinking about what part of the land to take you to.
you're about to get avoided.
Angel's teaching my granddaughter some Southern sayings, so she'll sound more Southern and never have touched the South.
Yeah. Well,
That's
Madeline,
so funny, huh?
Madeline can be Southern. She's just
Yeah, she still says a lot. I know she said that she was picked on when she got there about the way she talked.
not really picked on. I don't.
Not picked, but
It's just, yeah, depending on who you get people that are just intrigued by it. They always want to guess where you're from.
I
I just
know everybody.
Earth. I get so tired of hearing that. Where are you from? Earth. You hear it all the time. You just get sick of it. Unless they're nice about it. Most of the time they're not.
True. So that was a nice silence. So yeah, I get that. Oh, I try that too. I try to guess. Oh, I try to guess it. I try to guess where they're from the accent. They don't. I don't. So if I hear, oh, are you from this? And they. Usually I'm right, but I can usually tell the difference between Tennessee and some other accents in the South. But that's just me.
That's normally not bad. When they say, where are you from? And it's just that whole, where are you from? They
Yeah.
almost attitude, and it's like Earth.
Oh, okay. They give you attitude about it sometimes.
Attitude about it. I haven't had it much here because again, I'm in a military area, so everybody's from some.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Tiffany walking back through the house.
Yep. There
Going
she
back
goes.
outside.
Now I'm inside.
Yep. We know.
She's got to mute it.
We heard the porch door swinging.
The
I'm
kitten,
surprised you don't hear your cat.
huh?
Surprised we don't hear your cat.
I'm surprised you didn't hear them because they were one of them was meowing. I was like, oh, they don't hear. Okay,
I fell asleep, so
you fell asleep.
they fell asleep finally.
Oh, they're done
No, they
playing.
did. I'm shocked. It's never been that quiet with me
They all
ever FaceTiming or talking to you
they're on
ever.
opposite couches. They don't have nothing to do with one another no more.
I noticed the leather couches were out of the room. Are they out of where the Christmas tree is now?
That's not part of the 20 questions.
Well, I noticed the picture you posted of the Christmas tree. I was like, oh dang, all right. Let's see. I have my list right here. Let's see. What else do I have?
I got one for you, Tiff, if you can't figure it out.
Go ahead.
Boxers or briefs?
She is not holding back.
Wow.
She's got to get a visual.
Yeah. Not so. There's no choice for commando.
I was gonna say
Well, oh my goodness, Angel.
free.
Gotta let them swing free.
Sometimes I have balls. That's what I would do. Let them be.
Yeah, but considering where he's at with the weather right now, it'd be awful blue balls.
Yeah.
Well, I'm used to those. I mean, yeah. I guess you'd be right about
that.
Okay, then.
Let's see. I'm going down the list. Oh, what state were you born in? Ohio?
Yes, I was.
How many states have you actually lived in your lifetime?
How many have I lived in? Just one.
Okay. Have you ever been to the Smoky Mountains?
She came up with these questions.
Or the Rocky Mountains?
I don't know what she's.
I like the boo. I got
Wow. I think she's run out of questions and just making things up now. So I
Why?
I go to Tennessee quite a bit. I go to Tennessee quite often. Not often, but I go to Tennessee to visit family. So yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about the Rocky Mountains. We went Stanley twice. Because we snuck everybody around.
Sound like a robot.
Yeah, I know. She did for a second there.
Oh, who is your favorite actor or actress?
My favorite actor or actress. I don't. He doesn't really act, but Clint Eastwood.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love him.
And yeah. And what's his name? Bradley Cooper? Is that his name?
Oh, Angel!
Oh,
her ovaries.
got me pregnant with that one.
Oh, geez.
See, that's what she says. She gets pregnant when she likes something. That's her man. She's going to marry him.
I'd have never put my ovaries in the oven.
No, the oven, do what?
My ovaries bake on their own. I don't have to put them in the stove.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you hear?
That's a side joke. Okay.
Okay, Angel, I got one for you.
Is it about Bradley Cooper? Because I'm already.
No, it's not about Bradley Cooper. It's how you think about one of our local boys, Jeremy Renner.
Who is that? Jeremy Renner.
Oh my God, woman!
Well, remind me who he is.
Okay, really big with the Marvels. He's Hawkeye on the Marvels.
Yes. Oh, he's
and then there's a shit ton of other movies.
Isn't he the one that was hurt in the snowplow accident?
Correct.
Which one is that?
He played Hawkeye.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love him. Oh,
he was also in the Hurt Locker.
He's something.
Seems like, isn't he going around and building cars or doing something like that for people?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's kind of funny because South Lake crew that finally showed up because they were delayed so much because of the weather that we had going on the mountain at the time was actually one of the fire department vehicles that he had just refurbished and donated back to South Lake Tahoe.
Mm.
Oh wow.
So, so that was kind of funny. But yes, he is going around and refurbishing anything between emergency vehicles to old buses and donating them to different projects, different organizations,
Yeah, I saw.
worldwide actually.
He's a good guy.
That was pretty cool.
That's
I
how his
love that movie Tag. Huh?
that's
Oh
what
my
he's
God, you
died.
realize when he's going over the chairs, he actually broke his wrists and had to delay
No.
filming for Marvels because of Hawkeye. He was not able to pull the string on the bow because he had broken his arm,
Oh
Mm,
my
and they had to
gosh.
film around that. And they had
yeah,
to delay that part. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, he's something.
yeah. He's been a local boy with us for since he's been born. Modesto's only like 40 minutes away from where I live, and then now, he's up the hill in South Lake Tahoe, Reno, right on the border, and it's like that's only like an hour away, and it's also the exact area where I grew up between horseback riding and the Ponderosa Ranch is all right there, which I grew up with. So it's like he's been a local boy as long as I've been a local girl. We probably run into each other, but not realizing it. You know what I mean? The same place, same time kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, girl.
Yeah, he's.
Mm.
I need to watch Hawkeye. I haven't finished because I was trying to watch all of the Disney shows because they all intertwine with the Marvel movies. So I need to finish Loki because I know they're coming out with a new season of Loki, and then I need to watch the Hawkeye show.
You should watch Hawkeye right now, in particular,
Christmas.
because it's primarily based on Christmas.
Yeah, I
And I
need.
think you would really get a kick of it. It's only like 6 episodes.
It looked really good. I mean, I was trying to get through Loki because again, I know how the Marvel universe is, and it all intertwines. Because if you didn't
Oh,
watch
God, yes.
WandaVision, then you wouldn't understood how she became the Red Witch, and part of the movie and Doctor Strange.
Exactly.
So they all intertwine.
Oh, yeah.
So I definitely need to watch it. Luckily, I didn't need to for Guardian of the Galaxy 3. Although you need to watch the Guardian of the Galaxy Christmas episode to
Oh,
understand the
that's
Uh,
part of
great.
Guardian of the Galaxy 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
That was a big, big thing for
And
them
he
to.
got Bucky's arm. I'm sorry. I love that. I love that when Rocket got Bucky's arm. It was just like, oh,
Oh, I love Rocket. Of course,
but
it's
I
Rocket.
have the biggest crush on Sebastian Stan. So,
Had to go back and get Kevin Bacon.
Oh yeah, on the
oh, yeah, that was
what?
good too.
on the Christmas special, Tiffany. They're trying to make Peter happy, so they go back to Earth and kidnap Kevin Bacon, Mantis, and Drax.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Hilarious. But there's such a big part of the story in the Christmas episode, but not a lot of people would have known had they not watched the Christmas special.
yeah. And Guardians 3 was probably one of the better ones too.
It had to have been one of the best one to me.
Yeah, and
I
probably
love
probably only one to make money.
now, yeah,
Yeah, now, but yeah, it was good. They had a good soundtrack too, I believe.
yeah. Well, they always do.
They always have a good soundtrack.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I have all their music.
Okay, but how many of us were bawling like babies when we weren't sure if Rocket was going to live or not?
I was bawling like babies when he was letting all the little raccoons out.
Oh, I know. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I mean, I was, but I don't know
He
if.
has a family,
Yeah,
and he officially realized I am a raccoon.
yeah,
finally he admitted to because he's been a trash panda. He's been all kinds of things, but never raccoon
yeah.
because they know what
I know.
trash panda was.
I remember Thor called him a rabbit. Yeah, the rabbit's right. So
Yeah.
he was everything.
The only one that ever got away with it was it Nebula? Yeah, Nebula was the only one. Her and Giannis are the only ones that got away with calling him a raccoon or a rat or anything like that. But I love Nebula.
Yeah,
Yeah. But no, that movie was something. Oh, Tiffany, have you seen it yet?
No, I am waiting to see it. I know it's on my list. I just didn't want to go. I don't really care for going to the movie
Well, yeah,
theaters.
I bought it on Amazon.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, as soon as it came out, because I have to have all my Marvel movies.
No, do you really?
I love Marvel. I'm more
Oh
Marvel.
yeah.
So, which is your favorite Spider-Man then? Which actor is your favorite Spider-Man?
It's live right now.
Uh, well, what universe are we talking about? I mean, I would have to say, I mean, I really like, what's his name? Tom Holland or
You're on
whatever
a
his name.
podcast. Wow. That's Angel right there.
You like the current one then, Tom Holland?
I like him a lot. But, I like the original, but what's his name? Elliot. What was his name?
Maguire?
Yeah. I liked him.
Elliot. Sam Elliott was never no, wasn't Spider-Man.
Who's Sam Elliott?
You
That's
can watch it on YouTube right now.
Yeah, Maguire. I mean, I like the one in the middle too, Andrew. So
yeah, it's just I guess with the different like my nephew always explained like the different universes on who owned the rights to the movies at the time, like the Sony and the Disney or whatever it was. So those seemed a little bit I don't know, I like these Spider-Mans more now that Disney took over.
yeah,
So
seems yeah, you're right.
I know they're bringing Wolverine into this universe now, aren't they?
With Deadpool, yeah.
Yeah, with Deadpool.
We'll
I
see
think
how
that'll
that
be
goes.
fun.
We'll see how that goes because Deadpool's like his own
Very-
little character universe too. He's got his own R-rated stuff going on.
Yeah.
Because watching Deadpool the first movie, the first time was kind of shocking with all the stuff that they were doing with that character.
Yeah. That it was quote unquote Marvel. Yeah.
So it was kind of funny, you know.
Yeah, he's Ryan Reynolds or something.
He is.
Oh, he's got some beautiful eyes. Oh, the way they look. He's precious. He's hot.
So Tiffany, does he make your ovaries hurt then, Ryan Reynolds?
I don't have any ovaries, so
Oh,
no, I'm
well,
kidding.
okay.
Well, not, but he used to. I'm stuck on one person still, so. Angel, yeah, I'm stuck on one person, Liz. That's right.
No, Christian Kane.
That's the reason why I got on Instagram.
So you're gonna find Christian Kane, y'all.
I don't have to anymore. Oh, guess what, Liz? Leverage
What?
World was looking at some of my stories the past couple of days. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. I didn't know that Christian
that's
Kane
cool.
followed them. I didn't know that Christian Kane followed them. So I
Yeah.
looked. Yeah, because I don't know really much about them, but I know I follow them and I like their stuff. But yeah, you know how you can see who watches your stories.
Yeah.
They were watching. I just posted Hulk. The Hulk saying this week's not gonna be bad. He start slamming Loki all over the place, and that's where they started watching all those. So they've been watching my stories the past couple of days. I'm like, huh, that's interesting. It just made me think about that. I don't know what made me think about that. I got a brain fart.
Ryan
But
Reynolds.
yeah, that was kind of cool. Oh, Christian Kane, that's what it is.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'll take that hot
Okay,
Superman.
Tiff, you still have more questions. You still have more
I got
questions to
more.
ask. I hate
Where
to
is
say
the
this,
list?
Almighty. You are
Yeah.
not Almighty.
Almighty.
You are not the creator of the universe, no matter how much you think you are.
I am.
I am.
That's Roger.
I am. Yeah. Well, Palpatine still thinks that he's you know what.
Well, the Almighty comes from when I had in Blog Talk Radio. I had a program called the Almighty Sports Show, and then everyone just
Yeah, I like that.
started calling me everyone started calling me the Almighty, and it just stuck. I mean, I never thought about it, but that's the name I got from the sports talk show. Is they'd call me Almighty from the Almighty Sports Show because of the initials that I like for the initials of the program. So
Yeah. I think that's pretty cool. I got stuck with Sybil.
so that's why I have that name for the sports show. Usually if I do a program like this, I go by Richard. But since there was 20
Yeah,
questions
I
with
noticed
Almighty,
that. I
yeah.
noticed you have Almighty when you're. I guess it was the sports show because I've noticed Almighty, but I was like, why is he using it tonight?
Well, that's 20 questions with Almighty because that's the name I go
Almighty.
when Roger was doing this. Was supposedly going to do this 20 questions with all the hosts. I was going, he's 20 questions with Almighty, so that's why
Oh,
I did this because that's what what it was supposed to be. But Roger did. Tiffany, to be honest, I forgot about it until you brought it up for your birthday. When you said, "Hey, remember for my birthday, we're supposed to be doing 20 questions," thinking, "What the hell is she talking about?"
I know.
But then I remembered, and I didn't know the date was set for your birthday, but because Roger never started doing it, so I just went away from it left my brain, as a lot of things do
Yeah.
these days. So yeah,
Yeah, I wanted to do that scary movie thing during October. I really wanted to do that because I like my scary movies.
yeah, we did that.
Oh,
Go ahead.
yeah. I think this is the last one I have on this list, I think. I've got two more. Let's see. What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
I don't know. Most embarrassing. There's so many to choose from. I don't know. I try not to think about those. As a matter of fact, that's not something I can't think of anything right now, Tiffany. I just can't. It's just
Okay. All right.
this show. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. This is fun. I'm having a good time doing this show with Liz and Tiffany and Angel and her two dogs, Dakota and
Those are her babies.
Willow.
Yeah.
What is your favorite type of music?
Probably heavy metal.
Heavy metal. Did you know my sister could rap, Tupac?
No, I did not.
She can rap.
She has lots of talents. I am getting that she has a lot of
This
talents.
girl can rap. I think that's. Let's make sure. I'm going down my list to make sure I've asked all these questions. Guess you didn't answer your. Yeah, you did. Football. Everything I have on here except for how you met Roger, but you told me. Everything I have on here I've passed. This is me. Roll up the paper. Yeah.
So if she's done, any questions from Liz?
Not that I can think of.
All right. What about you, Angel? You have a question for me, even though we just met?
No.
Okay.
My sister, I can only imagine what she's thinking probably right now.
I'm not thinking a lot of things. I'm thinking what's about to happen on Yellowstone.
Yeah. Well, we can't keep you from that.
Hey, turn us to it and let us see what you see. Are you watching it now?
No, I'm watching a screensaver because I have it paused.
Yeah.
Let me see.
In other words, the girl wants to get back to it.
Well, thank you, Angel, for taking time out from Yellowstone to join this little group of ours, this little show of ours tonight. I appreciate that. For me, it's like, okay, go on a podcast or Yellowstone. Which would I rather do?
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone would win.
Far behind with it, but it's just I don't know. I've watched so many shows, and now like I just finished Better Call Saul, so I was like, well, let me just see what this Yellowstone's all about. So I figured I'd watch this before I do the whole 1883 or whatever stuff. No.
1883 is
Yeah, it
kind of okay. It's been canceled, but it's okay.
wasn't
Uh,
canceled. It completed its run.
well,
It
whatever.
tied in perfectly to the show.
Well, that's nice. 1921 is better with
Yeah.
Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
I mean, Harrison Ford's always good, so
I
you're going
love
to be in for a
Harrison
good
Ford.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it gives good background, and there are some scenes in Yellowstone you will need going into 1883.
Okay.
That's why I figured start with Yellowstone and then start on the ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Those.
and then when you're all done with it, I will ask Tiffany to send you a message on your views on something.
Okay. Because I'll probably rewatch
Remember,
it.
because it will be played throughout 7 generations. What happens to the ranch at 7 generations?
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, I've already got tons of questions, but I'm just gonna keep watching and find out.
yep.
I feel bad for Beth though. Ugh. Even though she has this tough exterior, she's just so broken on the inside, and it just makes me sad.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why Rip loves her.
Yeah,
Rip knows exactly what she's all about.
that's what he just made a comment to Jamie about. Because Jamie was like, "I can do it, I can do it," and he's like, "No, I need her to do it because she could be something you can't be. She can be evil." And I
Yep.
was like, "That's deep for a father to say
Yeah.
about his daughter."
Yeah. But that's what she is. I mean, if you want something done, that's who you send.
Yeah,
I mean, I know she's all broken, but she's also a badass. So, I mean,
she really
Oh,
is.
hell yeah.
Mouth, boy, ooh, her mouth. Sometimes I want to smack her. Oh my god, because sometimes it's just too much. But I love Rip. Her and Rip.
yeah. Well, if there's no more questions, we shall end this shindig. I enjoyed
You're
myself.
listening. He
What?
loves using that word.
What shindig?
When Elizabeth welcomes people in, sometimes you'll say, "Welcome to the shindig" or the arcapades or some weird.
The Ark
You come
Silent.
up with some weird stuff. The
Ark
art
Asylum.
style.
Ark Asylum. Yeah, it's all a play on the word Ark because there's an Ark.
Yeah.
There's an Ark. Liz runs an Ark Facebook page, so for the show. So anyway, I had a good time. I really enjoyed answering your questions. It was good. It was good meeting you, Angel.
Well, you
I
too.
appreciate that. I like to say hi to your dogs for me when they wake up.
Oh, he's awake.
Oh, hello. Which one's that? Is that Dakota or is that Whip? Is that Willow?
That's Dakota.
Hey,
Willow
Dakota.
knocked out.
Come here, Dakota. Dakota, come here.
No,
Dakota's like, I don't think so.
Oh, the
No, yeah, Dakota knows better.
no.
But
The vets actually.
that's a strange old man I don't want to go see. So
I've
yeah.
had 4 different vets put him on the spectrum because he was taken away from his mother too soon. He's 8 now,
Oh,
but when
yeah.
I got him, he was little, and he just, Tiffany can tell you, he doesn't act like a normal dog. Like when it's just us, he's cool, but he forgets people. Like if you walked in here and you lived here and you walked outside, came back in, he will go at you like he doesn't know who you are. So,
Oh.
yeah, he's my special boy. We found out he has cancer, so we're
What?
been that. Yeah.
Is it? Will they be able to do anything about it? Is it curable, or is he gonna?
Well, he did. It was crazy because it was the week that my cat got sick, and my cat was only 11, and it didn't seem like anything was really wrong with him. He got sick, and then I had to rush Dakota to the emergency room a few days later, and they found a bleeding mass in his chest.
Okay.
So far, we've done radiation therapy, and he's about to do his 4th round of chemo next week. So then we'll do more scans and hope for the best.
I hope that everything works out for Dakota. I mean, I know that that's not going to be that's not cheap either.
No, it's not. Not at all. But yeah, he's worth it. So
Well, they all are, aren't they? Our pets are always worth.
they definitely are. I had one dog that, she was at the end of her life, and it just, it wouldn't have been worth it for her because she was 14 and she was an Australian Shepherd, but she didn't care anymore. To go from jumping and happy and loving everybody to just laying, that was when it was just like, you know what, it's time. It's time for
Yeah.
you. But he, not yet.
No, just 8. You said he's 8 years old, right?
He's still a baby. So
Yeah, sure is.
yeah,
Well, I hope everything works out for Dakota. I like that. Dakota's a nice dog.
he's cool.
He's cool. Yeah.
He's
If he wasn't cool,
It's cool when he's on that on
only
mute.
cool with me. Everybody
Yeah.
else, not so much.
yeah.
So,
Well, I'd like to do this again sometime. Maybe not 20 questions, but get together and chat a little bit if you want. Not all the. But I
she's
had
always
a
got
good time.
something to.
Hey, when I can be with 3 women, I'm always happy.
Hey,
Especially
Always,
that
always.
freak down at the bottom.
Well, I will say you are a freak because every one of us has been on bottom of you this whole time. You're nasty. You're on top of all of us. I noticed.
Okay, well, Angel, I appreciate you coming on. Hopefully you'll come back on.
You're welcome. I'll be around.
All right. Well, you enjoy Yellowstone.
I will.
have fun.
All right, good night, y'all.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks for
Bye.
joining
Night.
us.